Hi everyone, now let's talk about remove method from list data structure. So this method can be used to remove element from the list. So that's why we are using here remove method. In this session we are going to discuss about practical sessions on remove method. So now let us understand. I am just taking EMP and then you can say John, then you can say Victor, then Blake, then Naren. So these are the values I have. So print of emp, then print of type of emp here, then you can say print of total number of elements. Now let's see here length emp. When we execute now, these are the elements we have, 4 elements we have in the list data structure. Now what I am trying to do, I am trying to remove an element here. So now you can see here emp dot remove element. That element you can say John. So again you need to print those values. So after removing, then you can say we have 3 elements after removing. So that means removing element. So now let's see here. So we have removed element which is John here. Now same thing you can able to remove whatever the element you required, that you can say Blake. So total number of elements will be like this. Now whenever you are trying to delete or you can say remove an element which is not available, so then you can say list remove x not in the list. That means the value which you are trying to remove an element HEMA that is not available from this list data structure. That's why it is throwing an error whenever we are removing element that is not available in the list data structure. So always we should use whatever the element that we are going to remove, that element should be present in the list data structure. Now let's see here, you can take narrate. So the element will be presented and removed from the data structure. Then after that the result will be John, Victor, Blake, and total number of elements will be 3. So now we'll take one more example. So how the example you can say num equal to, then you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. Now what I am trying to take print of num, then print of type of num, and then print of total numbers or you can say total elements from list. Then you need to take num here or you can say length of num. So execute now. Total number of elements from the list data structure is 6 here. Now what I am trying to take, I am trying to remove an element num dot remove of 6 here. Then after, what will be the result after removing 6 elements from the dictionary, sorry, data structure? Then you can say we have 5 values only available. So you can take it whatever the element that is presented in the list, you can take it here too. So it will be deleted. it will be removed. Now whenever you are trying to remove an element which is not presented in that list, then it will throw an error. List remove x is whatever the x, that removing method, that is not presented in the list. So what we need to do, we need to delete the value which is presented in the list. So then only it will work, otherwise it will throw an error. Now we can say 4, that's it. So total number of elements from the list is 5 after removing an element from data structure. So this is all about remove method from list data structure in Python. Okay, so thank you so much. See you in the next class.